So it's a Saturday and there are a lot of topics I wanted to cover, so I'll just throw them all together in one video for you. So let's just chat. Let's just, talk with TJ.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video talks with TJ, aka TJ Two Shoes Chains, and today, Two Shoes Crew. We're going to go over a lot, but for those who are not subscribed, it's your first time watching, if you like what you see, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and then also the like button. It certainly helps me out as a creator. And to Swoosh Crew, you guys are already subscribed, so please make sure you sound off in the comment section. I am curious about your thoughts. Now, again, these are just my thoughts. Always, all right? They are mine. They don't have to be yours. It is okay to disagree about things. And trust me, since neither one of us has really meaningful impact in terms of like how we survive, I think we'll all be okay if we don't agree. So let's touch on the first thing, because I've actually been asked about this in my chat before, but of course it's an ever-evolving issue going on within the sneaker community, and yeah, that's the whole Warren Lotas thing. So we can just touch on it. Again, it's evolving, it's fluid, so I'm sure there will be consistent changes and updates and just all kinds of things. But if you're not aware within the sneaker world, yes, Nike has issued a lawsuit against Warren Lotas. And again, there's a few things to touch on. I'll just let you know some of my thoughts. So if you look at the paperwork that a lot of people have already seen that's public, Nike lists Warren Lotas and then like Warren Lotas LLC. So that means the individual as well as the company is being sued. Take that for what you want, but I would never want to see my own personal name on lawsuit paperwork. It's just not fun at all. That brings another factor into it. I think it's been out there that he will fulfill all outstanding orders, which, I mean, I'm not gonna applaud, like, listen, that's basic business practice. That's operating in good faith. That's what should be done, okay? So let's not ever, like, go over the top. And for anyone, that has nothing to do with him, but just anyone, like, that's basic business sense of what you should do, fulfill the orders that you had. Now, in the whole scope of everything, I'll, again, restate this. Everyone has the choice. They have free will and they have ability, right? You have the free will to do whatever you are able to do. He was able to go and make, quote unquote, his own shoes, and he was willing to do that. You as an adult, once you're past the age of 18, please get this in your mind. You have the ability to do what you want. You have the free will to do what you want. For every action you take, there is a reaction. You will never get to dictate what that reaction is, and you cannot gauge how someone or an entity reacts, right? For one person that thinks that's over the top in terms of a reaction, for someone else it's just right, for someone else it's not reacting enough. So if you choose to act as an adult in anything, you take on all reaction and responsibility and accountability for that. Being said, I am never against someone having their own hustle. We're in a capitalist society in the United States. But here's the thing. We always have like so-and-so broke the mold. It's to break the mold or create the mold, not take Nike's mold and then call it your own. That's probably what the problem is. And I do know that at some point, SB was used very early on, and I actually think that's probably what triggered some of this, as well as like the Jeff Staple public sign off of this or endorsement. So again, he's a grown man. He has actions he can take, and he was willing to do what he did. I'm never saying it's right or wrong. What I'm saying is, as an adult, you have to own whatever comes with that, and we don't know what's fully going to come with that until it all plays out. So, hey, that's kind of how I feel. Would I have ever purchased a Warren Lotas shoe? No. Sorry, just no. All right, so hopefully that covers that. Moving right along in terms of eBay and SneakerCon, and now we have authentication that's associated with eBay. So what does that mean? Because I know everyone's already made a video about this in terms of them competing with StockX or with Go. The one thing I'll say, I'm glad eBay is getting some of the respect that they deserve. I'd stay on eBay. Like, y'all already know, I stay on eBay. So I think it's awesome that more people will probably flock to eBay because there's a little bit more comfort and security with the fact that if you're buying these higher end collectible sneakers, you will have an authentication step within the process from, you know, buying to selling, and also like from point of origin into getting to the end consumer. So I think that's great. We'll see what happens or how it plays out. But if eBay is getting love, I'm all for it. Like, I think more of you need to respect eBay no matter what in this game. And for the Jordan 1, does it still reign supreme, even in 2020? And I actually think it does. I know that we have the 5s coming out, you know, and I know we also have like the Fire Red 4 that everybody is still losing their mind about. I get it. But look what the hype, look what the chaos still is for these Mocha ones, for the Japan, like the Midnight Navy ones. With that alone, I still think the Jordan 1 reigns supreme. I really do, and I think it will continue to. I don't ever know if it's just because of the lower buy-in price point of $130 and $160 for grade school and men, but nonetheless, people still break their necks to get a Jordan 1. And until that changes, yeah, I'll say that I feel like it still reigns supreme in the whole scheme of actual silhouettes. That's at least how I feel. And then for Jumpman, if we move right along into 2021, has Jumpman already won at 2021? Well, if they can execute on everything that we are, you know, that's being teased, I think they do. Because already off the bat, we know that around All-Star Weekend, but we don't know if it's really All-Star Weekend with the pandemic and everything. Who knows? But in February, we're getting the Carmine 6, and then there are a lot of other shoes that are being teased right now. If they come out, it's a groundbreaking year for Jordan Brand. I will say that. I mean, I've seen the Raging Bull 5s, or those are being teased, and then you have the Lightning 4s are being teased. So if all of these actually come out and they release and Jordan Brand makes good on them, what an insane year. Like, listen, start saving your money now, stack your coins, have a plan. You need to look at January to December and kind of make a plan. If these things come out, are you prepared to spend that money? Just don't go broke or bankrupt. It's a terrible thing to happen, all right? Just don't let that happen to you. And then finally, so once we move past that, in terms of myself, like what's going on, I'm definitely going after the Japan ones. I'm not going after the Mocha ones. I'm just being honest with you. I'm actually going after the Japan, the Midnight Navy ones. That's such a beautiful and clean shoe. I certainly hope that I'm able to get my hands on it. If not, I won't cry about it. I'll move along. There's tons of other stuff in carts and other shoes that I could probably get, so I'll move along past it. But that certainly is the shoe that's next up on my radar. So if I'm able to unbox that for you, I would absolutely love if I'm able to unbox that for you. I don't know that it will be, but you know, we'll get to that point when we get there. And then if you have not already checked out the origin stories about the Nike Dunk on Sneakers app, I highly encourage you to watch that. It's beautiful storytelling. It's concise. It has a lot of history within it to show you, you know, what 3 shoes actually made up the Dunk, because there's the Jordan 1 involved, but there are also 2 other shoes. I think the Terminator is one that was associated with the makeup and the creation of the Nike Dunk. And it stood the test of time since 1985, just like the Jordan 1, if that tells you anything. So that's my rundown for Saturday. And if you guys went after anything, hopefully you got it. I'm going to go ahead and get to all the other content I need to get to, as well as try to relax. Tomorrow's supposed to be a stormy Sunday. So that means I'm going to chill out, eat, snack, and watch some football. All right. So as always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace out.